Hello everybody. So today we are going to solve the lead code daily challenge. So today's problem is a very interesting one, which is find minimum in rotated sorted array. Actually, the problem given in today's question is find minimum in rotated sorted array. Its second version, and it's a lead code hard difficulty. It is hard just because there are duplicates in this question. The question may contain duplicates. That is why it is the difficult question. This question also has another version in which there are no duplicates. Here is the question. It is a lead code hard difficulty. So now let me show you my solution by tracing an example, by dry running an example. Yes. So the first example is our array is 3, 4, 5, 1, and 2. So we have to return the minimum number in the index. So in this case, as we can see, the answer will be 1. So actually, this is a question which you just binary search. In the standard binary search, we have been given a key, and we have to find that key in this array. But here, instead of a key, but here instead we have a property that we need to find a breakpoint. We need to find a breakpoint. So our array was this one: 3, 4, 5, 1 and 2. 3, 4, 5, 1 and 2. So let's give indices to these numbers: 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's observe one thing. In our typical binary search algorithm, we count the mid, and if the key is less than mid, then we say our number is in the left part. So we do left. So we ignore the right part of the subarray and say right is equal to mid. And if key is greater than mid, which is the other case, this is a complementary case, in that case we will write left is equal to mid. This is our standard binary search algorithm. But here in this case, we have not been given a key, so the key is not present in our case. We just have a property that this array is sorted, and we have to find the breakpoint where our current number is less than its next number, but great great it is less than both. It's less than both left side number and right side number. So let's dive into the algorithm. We will do a binary search. We will start with our left pointer equals to 0 and right pointers equal to n minus 1, where n is the size of the array. So we will start traversing. So we will, while left is less than the right index, we will calculate mid. And to handle integer overflow, we will do mid is equal to left plus right minus left divided by 2. And if the number at this index is greater than the number at the rightmost index. So the number at mid is greater than the number at the rightmost index, which means the array has been rotated, and current the array will be divided into two parts. So this part will be the rotated part, and this would be like the original part. So if our mid has landed somewhere here, and we are comparing it with the rightmost part, so if our mid element is greater than the rightmost element, so we can be sure that our element lies in this right half. So we will increment our left pointer. Left is equal to mid. And if else, which means else if the number in the middle is less than number on the right, so which means our number in the middle is less than number in the middle, so which means our middle is somewhere here. So this means we have to find our breakpoint is in the left part of the array. So we will change right is equal to mid. So pay attention here, like our mid is greater than the number at the right, and here our mid is less than the number at the right. So we here we are sure, in this first case we are sure that our mid is not the smallest number in the array. Am I right? Because it is already greater than the rightmost element. So in this case, we can safely increment this by 1, because our element is not the our element is not the lowest element in the array. Like check here graphically. So if our mid element is greater than the right element, our breakpoint lies somewhere here. So our element number is certainly not the lowest element. The lowest element lies somewhere here, which is at a distance of greater than 1. So we are incrementing it by middle plus 1. So this is the final algorithm that we are going to code for this question. So let's just go to lead code and implement this algorithm. So look at this. My first condition is if number at middle is greater than is the rightmost element. If the number at the middle is greater than the rightmost element, then we can safely move left to mid plus 1, because mid is certainly not the lowest element in the array. So we will give start is equal to mid plus 1. And and in the other case we are going to write mid is less than the number on the rightmost side. So here we can't be sure. Why we are not doing here mid minus 1? Because we can't be sure that it is the lowest element. So we will do all of this juggling, and then at the end we will, in our array 3 4 5 1 2, so we will get our left pointer will point to here and right pointer will point here. So we which is the condition we have ensured on the top, while left here, while start is less than the end element. This condition will be satisfied, and we are not serving any element anywhere. So we will just return the element at the left index. So that is what I have done. So let's check for the sample test cases. It is passing. Let's all use all the example test cases. It is passing, and then submit it. You can see I had gotten my first answer wrong here. So this is accepted. So our actual question is this one: find minimum in the rotated sorted arrays, the second version. So let's just do. So here the entire code is same, but here in order to handle duplicates, we are just using whenever it is equal, the we are checking for not equal in these two conditions, like if it is mid element is greater than the rightmost element, and if mid element is less than the rightmost element. But in the case that middle element is equal to the rightmost element, then we will just decrement the environment, because we have to decrease the interval in which we are drawing. So we will do it similarly and then just submit it, and we will get that our solution will be accepted. So that's it for today's, guys. So let's just check my streak. So I have done every question in this month's lead code problem. This is my, and I have completed my 23 days, as you can see here. And I think I must have got my 10 points here also. Yeah, 10 points. So let's just stop recording. Where is the recording?